I know we down and out. My bad, my bad, my bad. My apologies. All I'm gonna say is the internet's slow. It's traffic everywhere. I was out in Frankfurt trying to head back, but I made it. I made it. Ah, boy. Let me see what we got. What we got. The internet seemed like it's going slow today too. Can't even do what I need to do behind the scenes. All right, Monday mistakes. Monday mistakes is where we take 3 or 4 characters and we talk about where they went wrong on Friday and we try to fix what they did, or we just assume that hey, it's over with. There ain't no coming back for them. They might not make it up out of here. We did get a clip that already dropped this week. I'll probably go over that first and then we'll put it with the mistakes that were made in Friday's episode, and then we'll move forward from there. I don't know, man. At this point, it's really choosing sides. Are you with Kane, the Tejada kids? But the Tejada kids ain't even really together. Or are you with Tariq, Brayden, Davis, and everyone that they got a lot to lose? What up, Ant? What up, Ant? My bad. We had to push the live back a little bit. But shit, we here now. Let me see. I'm looking at the board. We ain't really got too much information out there where we can decide. Let me see. Davis. We ain't seen Tate. What up, DeMarcus? We ain't seen Tate. Who else is missing? Jenny's the hell up out of here. No, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with. I think like on YouTube side, they like updating it or something. I don't know because everything's been saying, "Oops, something is wrong." So I don't know, man. We're gonna figure it out. Trope, what's up? What up? All right, who would you guys say made the biggest mistake this week? And you can include Monet when Monet was a youngster, because a teenage. Yeah, we haven't seen RSJ either. And I seen my boy DJ was talking some shit earlier, man. Talk about CP time. Yeah, man. So listen, the Euro Cup is going on. So that shit's for like the next 2-3 weeks, just going on soccer matches. So I had went out to Frankfurt after work. I've been running around. I was trying to get some stuff for House of the Dragons. But man, I couldn't. I didn't roll all the out there. I was gonna buy a helmet and a sword, but when I seen those prices, I was like, "Ugh, I ain't really trying to spend that on no Monday." But I'll show y'all some pictures tomorrow when we do the live show for because I'm off Wednesday, Juneteenth. So tomorrow we're gonna have To Be Tuesday and we're gonna have House of the Dragon. So we have a double live tomorrow, and we might have a triple live depending on time. Mistake making Monday. I mean Monet. Hey, well, that's where Monday mistakes came from. If you weren't on the channel, we came up with Monday mistakes because they used to have that bar, the Tejadas did, and Monet was in there. And I was like, Monet can make my steaks because they ain't never got nobody there. That's the only way I would show up to the bar. And it went from Monet make my steaks to Monday mistakes. So that's where this came from. Shout out to Auntie No's Kitchen. If y'all don't know, go to Auntie No's Kitchen's channel, subscribe over there. She makes a lot of delicious. Woo. Me and her gonna try to do a live one day. We're gonna try to do a collaborative live where she makes something at her house, and I'm gonna be live at my place, and I'm gonna try to make the same thing she makes. Now, mine might not turn out as good, but we just trying to expand the channel. So me and Auntie, we might be in the kitchen. She knows the kitchen. I be in the kitchen, if you know what I mean. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be in the kitchen. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, I see what Ant's saying. We're gonna go ahead and start with Monet made the mistakes, since Monday Mistakes is named after her, and we got the OG Monet on here also. Miss Monet got 2 bricks. Not one, but 2. Let me see. Let me know if it's choppy or not, man. It seems All right. Monet was wild since a youngin. This is only the beginning. We don't even know what happened. Remember, hold on. Let me see. I know we went in detail. Me and Brillo were kind of talking about it Saturday night. Well, Saturday morning for me. But let me see. How old do you all believe? All right. So we gotta, you know me, I gotta start narrowing it down. How old are we to believe that baby Kane is right now? What is Kane? 1 years old? 2 years old? Like how many? Nah, we can't even say 1 years old. How old is this baby right here? 10 months? Nah, that's kind of big for a 10-month-year-old. 10-month-year-old. It ain't even 10. A 10-month-old. What is this? Like 13 months, 14 months? How big is this baby? That's what we need to figure out so we can get us a little timeline going. DJ saying one few months, hairline still coming in. I don't know, man. This is a big ass baby though, and it's eating Cheerios, so it's got to be. When do babies start eating Cheerios? Babies got to be like 1 years old before you can start giving them Cheerios. I ain't that dumb. I know you can't give like an infant, like a you know what I'm saying, a newborn Cheerios. So this baby got to be. Let me see when you can start feeding baby cereal. When can 6 months? What's up, Elder? All right, we gonna say this baby's at least 1 year. Yeah, we'll say the baby's 1 year old. So Kane is 1 years old. Damn. Well, Monet's young. I was gonna say Monet snapped back quick because if Kane is 1, that means Zeke is 2, but technically 0. Because remember, they told Zeke, well, Zeke is like fucking 35, ain't he? So Zeke has been born. Zeke is down in the Carolinas or Mississippi, wherever the hell he's from. Kane is a lot. Yeah, Monet's wilding out, bro. Monet's wilding. I went to school with some girls that had kids when we were like a freshman and sophomore. They were having a like second baby by like junior year, senior year. But they wasn't out getting no bricks though. Monet had Zeke at 16. So she's got to be what, 17, 18 right now? We'll just say 18. Yeah, so that baby about 1. That means Drew's she about to get pregnant again. Golly. Uh, so she had a baby. Damn, wait. All right. Damn, this is this Monday Mistakes is deeper than the episodes. This Monday Mistakes is the whole series. Wait a minute. She had Zeke. Let's just say 2 years had passed since Zeke was born and Zeke was given up. Kane is born. Kane is almost a year. And then in a couple of months, she's going to get pregnant with Drew while she's out getting bricks. So this means Lorenzo got with her right after she had Zeke. They had Kane. Then they had Drew a year later. Because then after that, it's like 2 years. And then it's Diana. Oh, golly. She might already be pregnant with Drew. She might be pregnant with Drew right now, riding around with them bricks. What up, Zay? Yeah, so that just means she's pregnant right now with Drew. She just don't know it yet. See, she didn't have the first response pregnancy test. See, that didn't come out till later on. Back then, you didn't know you was pregnant until the baby came out. You know what I mean? Back then, you didn't know you was pregnant until like the baby got to kick it. You didn't know 6 weeks or 6 days early. You didn't know none of that back then. It just you popped up one morning. Damn, nigga, my stomach hurt. What's wrong with you? Shit, I've been throwing up this morning. Girl, you pregnant. It wasn't no first response. It wasn't no knowing what was going on. Damn. What up, Ray? What up, Michael? Damn. Look at Lorenzo. Look at Poppy. Hold on, Mo. I'm gonna get you everything. All right. So we're supposed to be talking about Monet's mistakes. We were just then they got the little bitty TV back there too. Monet's mistake is it sounds bad, but Monet's mistake, and this is part of the episode. Her mistake was letting these niggas smash Raw. That's where the mistakes began. Always wear protection, y'all. No matter what, just wear protection. It's just safer out there. You don't want little kids running around. You don't want to be the guy on Father's Day talking about they ain't get you nothing good on Father's Day, or she ain't letting me see my kids on Father's Day. You want to be like me. On Father's Day, I slept about 12 hours. People texting Happy Father's Day. What they texting me Happy Father's Day for? I ain't got no kids. Don't text me no silly shit like that. But I'm in the bed. I'm on my couch. I'm sleeping. You don't want to be like Lorenzo on Father's Day. You got to get up and try to go serve them bricks just to make sure that the kids eat. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like that on Poppy's Day. You know what I mean? Lorenzo out here, he's stressing because Monet talk about she want to get up out the hood. Now, Monet ain't mentioned one time that she got another little knucklehead running around somewhere that his name is Ezekiel. And he came from a nigga named Dante. Now, I want to know, does Dante know Lorenzo? Or did Dante just do what he did and got the hell up out of here and joined the military and said, I'm out? So right now, mistakes are being made, but she's young. So these are mistakes that you can correct later on in your life. Now, having kids, I know a lot of people say, oh, they're a blessing, Mo. Well, they're your blessing. But to some of us, they're mistakes. Let me tell you, Cain was a mistake. Zeke was a mistake. Drew, kind of a mistake also. Diana, she might be the only good child. She might, well, she's following the footsteps of her mother right now. So the mistake was actually on Monet to be a little selfish and not teach Diana the way, but she did teach Diana the way and told her not to be fucking with Tariq. But Diana didn't want to pay attention because Diana, she hard-headed like her mama was hard-headed because we know her mama went and got 2 bricks from Carlos, and we don't know how she got those 2 bricks from Carlos because they ain't got no money. And we know Lorenzo was in the game trying to impress Carlos to work his way up, but he couldn't because somehow Monet went behind his back. So he turned around, he came back, and Monet got 2 bricks. And we're thinking, where'd these 2 bricks come from if you ain't got no money and you ain't never been on the block? So let's just quit all the small talk. Was Monet wrong for getting them damn bricks? Fuck all this. Was Monet wrong getting those bricks? And how did she get those bricks? See, there's a lot of shit that I was wondering when the episode was going on. Hey, they did a good job though. They did a hell of a job with the casting for Monet. But oh shit, we got no label in here. Eric, shit, Jacoby, what up, y'all? What up? Hey, I know we not all right. This is what I was trying to explain to Brillo. Monet getting these bricks. All right, listen to it. Check me out. Check me out. Let's just be realistic here. I know we're all thinking TV show. Let's bring some common sense into this, though. Just a tad bit. All right. I need everyone to close your eyes. We need to think. Imagine if you in the game The most work you got was maybe an ounce, maybe a little 8 ball, maybe a half a thing. You ain't getting bricks yet. You ain't getting bricks yet. La-di-di, I'm serving I'm serving the packs. I'm making it happen. You know what I mean? I cop on Monday, I re-up on Thursday. It take me about 4 days to get rid of what I got. Out of nowhere, your baby mama, who don't know nothing about the dope game, your baby mama that ain't never moved no packs. Your baby mama don't know how it is on these streets. She don't know what corners you serve on. She don't know who is who. She don't know it take you Monday to Thursday to re-up. It take you 4 days to sell a whole half. Yeah, I said a whole half, so that's half a thing. Now she comes home with 2 bricks that you ain't never moved a full brick, and it takes 4 days to re-up on just a half. Now you got 2 bricks. Now, if you don't know what a half is a half of a whole thing. So if you got 2 wholes and you only serve 1 half, that means you got to serve 4 halves to make 2 wholes. You ain't capable of moving 4 halves because it takes 4 days to move 1 half. Now you got 2 wholes, which means you got to move 4 halves. So now Monet has not only fucked you over in the game because you don't have that much clientele. She then got it from the plug who's looking at you, who knows that you can only move a half a thing. She talking about my man can move 2 bricks. No, I can't. Don't ever volunteer me for overtime. Don't ever volunteer. That's like your girl going to work and telling your boss, my nigga need more time at work. Whoa. No. I work my 8-hour shift and I'm going home. I'm not trying to work a 12 and then go back to work the next day and work a 12. Because what does that make? A half and a half. That makes what? A whole thing. So that means I got to work 12, 4 days out the week while you at the house feeding little cane Cheerios. No, don't volunteer me overtime. Don't volunteer me overtime. Put a 1 in the chat if you want someone to go to your job and volunteer you for overtime. Put a 2 in the chat if you ain't with that shit. Think about it right now. If somebody just went to your job and said, now get him overtime. You're like, nigga, I don't want no overtime. I'm not built for no overtime. I got Monday mistakes on Monday. I might not get off till 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm going to miss Monday mistakes. We got 2B Tuesday. We got Thursday. Are we ready? We got Friday on the clock. If I'm working overtime, when am I going to have time for me? See, now you guys are understanding what I'm talking about. This is a mistake. That's why Lorenzo was like, what the fuck? You want me to move 2 bricks when I'm used to moving a half? That's just too much work. That's too much. Niggas is already out there robbing B. Imagine you out there. You only had a half a thing. Somehow, out of nowhere, you done came up with 2 bricks. Now people looking at you like, what did you do? Now people are looking at, wait a minute. Lorenzo don't move no bricks. Lorenzo move half a thing. How he got 4 halves? 4 halves. 1, 2, 3, 4. You put 2 and 2 together, that make 1 and 1, that make 2. How Lorenzo got? Now everybody else is envious. Now everyone else is looking around like, wait a minute, Carlos. How the fuck how he got, why is that nigga on the nag? That's what they looking, why that nigga on the nag over there, Carlos? And when they talk about Carlos, they ain't talking about Shawty Low. Now that's Shawty Low, Elo, Mr. Got it for Elo. Now they looking at you. Why you got 2 bricks? How he get 2 bricks before we get 2 bricks? And we've been moving 1 brick. He been moving a half. So not only that, now you got beef in the streets. All of this is because Monet. Now you ain't got the clientele. And then on top of that, how the fuck is your baby mama going to get 2 bricks with no money? Now I need y'all to explain to me how Monet, no job, no money, got 2 bricks. Now this is the dope game. This is the 90s. Now I don't know about you. I don't know about people fronting 2 bricks. 2 what happened to that boy? I don't know about people fronting 2 bricks. Someone explain to me, how did Monet get 2 bricks with no money? When we find that out, then we can pinpoint the mistake. Nah, Monet ain't got the gift of gab. Monet got the gift of giving. DeMarcus, thank you for that $5. You're all I need. Oh, you're all I need to get by. Should have been playing when young Monet and Lorenzo were on the screen together. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Now, Maz, it ain't no Diddy. This ain't no Diddy because this is Monet and Carlos. Well, let me tell you something. In the 90s, you ain't getting 2 bricks for nothing. Now, is Monet worth 2 bricks? That's for you to decide. And me personally, I'm gonna say no. Mo, I need 2 bricks. Okay, you got 2 brick money? No, I ain't got 2 brick, but my boyfriend Lorenzo, he can make it happen. You talking about little Lorenzo? You talking about curly hair Lorenzo? Man, hell no, I ain't giving y'all 2 bricks. That nigga take 4 days to sell a half. What do you think he gonna do with 2 bricks? I don't know if you know, Mo, but 2 bricks is 4 halves, okay? So that means Monday through Thursday, 4 times. That's 4-week job. For him to move 2 bricks, that's 4 weeks worth of work. You think I'm about to front him 4 weeks worth of work? No. Well, I could, nah, there ain't nothing you could do besides come over here with all the money. You know, I'm not gonna front. If you can give me 1 brick up front, I'll front you a brick, but I'm not giving you 2 bricks for a little bit of that. Man, hell no. I'd rather get high on my own supply than give 2 bricks up for a little bit of kitty cat. Now they say money made the coochie go woo woo. Coochie don't make the bricks move. No, the coochie don't. You see what I'm saying? Money make the coochie go woo woo, but coochie don't make the bricks move. You see what I'm saying? No. No. This is 2 bricks here. Back then, we probably got bricks going for what they in New York too. So the bricks got to make it all the way up to New York. So these bricks are probably going for 20, 25. You think I'm giving Monet 50 up front? If you don't get the fuck out my face, Monet, fuck you, fuck Lorenzo, fuck Little Kane, fuck Janet, fuck your whole crew. Man, I'm not giving Monet no 50,000 up front. Man, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Monet gonna have to come in there with Janet, Erica, Tanisha, Kimberly. She gonna have to come in there with more than just her. Cause man, you got baby Kane at the house, and you might be pregnant with Drew. Anyway, Monet got these 2 bricks. All right. We're gonna go along with the story. So I guess what they're showing us is that Monet is really the one that was pushing Lorenzo to actually get into the game. Now, it's understandable. Okay, I get it. But to use baby Kane, though. Now, I believe this sounds bad, but you got to remember, this is the power universe. We're all adults here. So once we get into the power universe, we can look at shit a little bit differently. I do believe in the power universe, not in real life, in the power universe, it is okay to use the kids. Sometimes you got, Listen, if you ain't ever put the burner up under the kids to hide from the police, have you really been living? Have you really lived life if you ain't put the burner up under the kids to hide it from the police? What's more important, your kid or you going to jail? What's more important? What's more important right now, your kid or you going to jail? Because if putting a gun up under your kid saves you from going to jail, then aren't you protecting the kid? I mean, technically, right? Putting the gun up under Kane isn't really a mistake. We in the dope game at this point. We didn't know that she was when we first seen this. We didn't know she was riding around with 2 bricks. All we knew was there was a gun in the car, but there's 2 bricks in here also. Where are these 2 bricks at? Up under the baby seat, one up under the Scully. Where the 2 bricks at? Monet, Monet, we talk about her being one of the worst when it comes to her kids. She's been doing this since the beginning of time. This ain't the first time Monet done rode around with a dirty on her. This ain't the first time Monet done rode around with some work on her. She knew exactly what it was, hiding 2 bricks, whole things, and a toolie. Monet's different. Monet's always been willing to risk the kids in order. Listen, sometimes it sounds harsh. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice your pawns, your knights, your rooks, your kids in order for the queen to survive. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice your queen for the king. She's sacrificing this little pawn right here, Kane, so the bricks will make it home. So the bricks will make it home. Do we think that Monet was wrong though? Was this a mistake to put the gun up under Kane? I'm thinking that's a good move. The cops pull me over. What am I thinking? Okay, how are we gonna get out of this? There's a gun in the glove department. Oh, Kane, such a handsome little baby. Kane, huh? Put this gun up under you, son. Sometimes you got to get up out that situation, man. If you ain't never been in that jam, then you just don't know. I've always had legitimate guns, so it wasn't. I didn't have to hide mine. But riding around with 2 bricks and a kid and a gun, that's some wild shit. Monet was on some wild shit back then, man. But I love it though. Yeah, young Monet ain't put that. Young Monet ain't put that grown woman weight on yet. She ain't got that. Once she get that 3rd baby, and that's when Monet start getting thick. Cause this Monet back then, cute face, not worth 2 bricks though. Cute face out here hustling, but not worth 2 bricks though. I tell you this though, they may have been starving. They may have been starving, but Lorenzo kept Monet's hair done. Monet got the hair doing what the hair do. She got the big hoops. They say the bigger the hoops, I don't know the rest. But y'all laughing talking about y'all want Lorenzo to boss up. Well, if Monet stopped spending the money on wigs and earrings and shit, they'd have some extra money. Why Monet this fly and they living like this? My man came in with the A-Rex on. This that real leather right here. This the real deal. This Pelly Pale right here. They only living like this because they spending their money on bullshit. That's a reoccurring theme in the Tejada family and with the St. Patrick's. They spend so much money on clothing and bullshit, they forget to live. I don't want to live here. Well, hey, cut back on the wigs. That's a nice wig you got there too. It's got the thing over the eye, the little bang over the eye, the little swoosh. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing back in the day. And then you got that. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Look, 2 of them things. 2 of them things, man. She was a booster part-time. Yeah, she was boosting, all right. Boosting bricks. Now, I seen somebody say who are we thinking Carlos was back then? Somebody said from the OG Power. Let me see. I think it was DeMarcus. We need to do a little bit of research while we're here. Oh, and if you haven't watched, I do have a video up. It's the clips of Kane and Drew. Now, I've been saying that this is going to happen for a couple years. Well, it looks like it's going to be on this season. And Monet is going to have to play the, the moderator. You know what I'm saying? The hey, keep it. Hey, y'all brothers. Monet got 2 bricks from Carlos Ruiz from OG Power. Was Ruiz's name Carlos? Let me see. Carlos Ruiz. Okay, Carlos Ruiz is a Hispanic drug kingpin, friend of Ghost. He worked inside the same drug distribution network as Ghost. He was the leader of the Sonado Nation. Let's see. All right, Ruiz meets Mexican drug lord Lopez, the new drug distributor in New York. Doesn't accept Ruiz's offer and believes Ruiz's gang isn't organized enough. Ruiz later gets attacked at the strip club by pink sneakers. We remember that. He gets stabbed but survives. Oh, okay. So that might be. Hold on, let me see. Was there any? Because Lorenzo was Hispanic. Did they ever say who Lorenzo was working with before he got jammed up? Season 1, does anyone remember anything about Lorenzo while he was in there? Did they ever mention like what gang Lorenzo was affiliated with? Uh-oh. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me do what I gotta do. Lorenzo Tejada. Well, let's see who Little Guap and Big Guap were they associated with the Sonado gang? GTG members, Little Guap, Ramirez. No. Okay. Davis McClain, nephew, arrested. Nah, I ain't seeing nothing. Hmm. We'll keep. I guess we'll keep that alive. Yeah. See, he was affiliated with Big Guap, but maybe that's when they branched off. At this point, he probably doesn't have his own gang. Remember, they're teenagers at this point. So if they're working for Ruiz, Carlos, they working for Carlos, and then they branch off. Him and Guap, they start their own thing. Interesting. Write that down. I'm about to go back. I'm gonna go back and watch season 1 and see if they mention anything besides like Big Guap and GTG. Lorenzo. Big Guap. All right. We're gonna follow that lead. Oh, I've been looking into the trust fund. I'm just gathering clips right now of RSJ, just so we can verify everything that Tariq rolled stuff over to RSJ in order for RSJ to invest in the Weston Holdings, and we're just gonna figure all that out. All right, but back to Monet. Other than Monet in the flashback, are we looking at Janet any type of way? Are we trusting Janet, the cousin, or are we? Because there has to be something up with her. Maybe she has a connection with Carter. But one thing we got to point out. Exactly, Joy. They pointed out that Janet told Lorenzo about riding with little Lorenzo in the car and putting the gun up under there. They told us that for a reason. That was foreshadowing. So now we know Janet is willing to tell anything. Yeah, Patrice. They said from what I was just reading, Ruiz was born in 71, unalived in 2016. But Janet, they wouldn't have told us that Janet said, hey, there was a gun in the car with little Lorenzo. So that right there is already telling us that Janet is about to tell something. Now, remember when they were sitting in the room and they had the family meeting, and then she came back in there talking about, why can't I sit in here? I'm family. I guess cousins ain't family no more. And she came back in there like, whatever y'all got going on, Monet, you need to sit down. Y'all think she was eavesdropping? She said in the interview that fans will hate her, so the flashbacks will keep coming to explain more in depth why Monet apologized to her. Hmm. Oh yeah, we're on. Hey, we already on Janet's ass. You know what I mean? I got Janet up on the Monet, but I believe that she probably told her. Wait a minute. Did Janet tell on Lorenzo? Hear me out. Just hear me out. Monet popped somebody. Janet was with her. Oh, let me write. Oh no, this is it right here. If it's me right, this is it right here. Monet popped somebody. Janet's riding around with her. And instead of Monet going down, she tells on Lorenzo. She says, no, Lorenzo did it. And that's how Lorenzo ends up in jail. I'm going with that. Hey, I got to put that. Hey, I'm sorry. That'll just be me by myself. But if I was writing it, that's how we would put Monet shoots someone. Janet says it was Lorenzo. I gotta have that. Hey, that'll be tight. And then that's why Monet apologizing, like, hey man, thank you for doing that for me. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I like that theory, man. I know it ain't right, but that shit sounds tight.
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
Damn. Oh man, not my girl Janet in here telling. It was a dirty lawyer that got kicked off a case. Shit, I don't know who it was, but I know one thing. Janet is a snitch. Does Monet take out Kate? Shit. Me and Brillo came up with a theory. I think he did a video on his channel. I'm probably gonna put one up too from what we were talking about Saturday. I don't. No, I don't believe Monet takes out Kate for the simple fact we still have one more season of Force. So I think Kate will still be alive in Force for the last season. And plus, remember, Kate was moving out or was she moving? I don't remember. It's all mixed up. Remember they had the moving boxes, so I think Kate was moving out, or she just moved back to New York. Man, it's so much shit going on in between the two shows since they are lined up. Janet's fingerprints was on the gun that she gave that she put in Kane's car seat. True, but I mean by the time it gets to that point, her fingerprints should be off. And I don't think her fingerprints would actually be in the system unless she got arrested and it's like they had the gun, they pulled fingerprints, then they fingerprinted her for a crime that she committed. But I don't believe that she has any prior history. So you know what I mean? They would never match up the fingerprints unless she committed a crime and they brought her in. I wish they explained the timelines better. Yeah, it's kind of like the crossing over. I know Force is going on right now while this is going on. It's behind the whole season, but they tried to catch it up a season because they started a year late. But I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do it. There's a lot of shit going on with just Monet. All right. So we do believe that Jan is gonna do some talking. We don't know what she's gonna tell them, but she was eavesdropping. Do you guys believe that she heard what was going on in the family meeting? Or at least a little bit of it? They got some nice decor in this house, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Who y'all think decorated this place, Monet or Diana? This is a nice setup here. You would think that they had a little bit more money. I mean, I guess in New York, this is an expensive house, but like where I'm from, this is like a regular size house. Or like if you middle upper class, you know what I mean? Where I live, I grew up in a yeah. She heard something. Because remember, she was sitting here talking about nah. I'm family, but then they kicked her out. But she came right back before the end. Was like, nah, Monet, you need to sit down. You can't go anywhere. Now you know people always say, don't be nosy and stuff. But let's be honest. Sometimes you just hear conversations. It's not that like I'm trying to listen to it, but I can hear the conversation. You know what I mean? If I'm riding in the car with you and you're on the phone, we're this close. It's not that I'm trying to listen to your conversation, but I can hear what the hell is going on. You know what I mean? I'm not oblivious to what the fuck is being talked about. You just like you gonna hear some shit sometimes. So maybe she was in the kitchen and she was just behind the wall like this. We need to go get Tariq. Who the fuck is Tariq? Nah, Mo, I don't know who shot you. Someone shot Monet? Okay, we know they shot her, but who the fuck shot Monet? I'm telling you, Mom, we need to go ahead and press Tariq, man. If we don't press Tariq, we ain't gonna know who it is. Ma, I told you it wasn't Tariq. Come on, Kane. Diana said it wasn't. Okay, so they're all saying it's a Tariq character. Who the fuck is this Tariq character? You know what I'm saying? Randall on recess. Hey, for real, didn't he? Little fucking Randall, man. Hunchback little nigga. And he used to tell on everybody, though. And for Monet to be shot, man, Monet don't ever look like Monet never has a relaxing moment. It's always up with her, no matter what. It could be a birthday. It could be the best day of her life. Monet is always on some bullshit. Monet always looking. Hey, damn, Mo. Now, she only overheard him and Diana being done with her, not them being the reason she got shot. Now, DJ, that's Oh, you talking about when they had the pills? Yeah, when Drew went down. I didn't even see Janet. Did they show Janet? Did they show Janet when Drew was in there? Or she was just in the house? Well, I know she's in the house because she, you know what I'm saying, the caregiver for Monet. Just seeing if we can see anything. I don't know. Are we taking anything out of this moment? When we first seen Janet and she was talking about you wanted to be me until you didn't want to be me. Is that just, you know what I'm saying, that's just talk? That ain't that, you know what I'm saying, that ain't nothing? 'Cause I do want to know more about Janet, and hopefully we hear more about Janet in episode 3, 4. They don't wait until like after the break. Exactly. Who was she? You wanted to be me until you didn't want to be me. Maybe Janet had her head on straight, and before Monet got like into the dope game, she was probably trying to like get a job and pursue a career or something. Remember, Monet only got those bricks because she wanted to get out of the circumstances that they were living in. What? 3 months. Yeah, there ain't. Oh, shout out to Brillo's. What up, Brillo? Yeah, I don't know. We ain't got enough information on her to even know what she was or who she is or how it's going to be. Oh boy. Mm-mm. I don't know, man. Monet's mistakes go all the way back to the 90s, man. Monet having all these kids and they just don't know how to fucking act. That's really just a mistake right there. We had to pinpoint something. It just them damn Tejada kids, man. You just can't trust a Tejada, man. And it's been that way for seasons. 4 seasons. It's never been 1 year where like, okay, the Tejadas, it's a good group of kids right there. You know what? Kane seems kind of trustworthy. You know, I can trust Drew and Diana. There's never been a season you could. Hell, you couldn't even trust Mo or Larenz or Zeke. Damn, it's ugly. It's ugly. Oh, you know you can't trust Tariq. He is St. Patrick. The St. Patrick's, Tejadas, those families. Can you work with them? Yes. Can you trust them? No. Now I don't know how you're gonna work with someone you can't trust, but if you want to get some money, then you can get some money. Because Tariq and them about to try to get 50,000 in the episode next week. You know what I mean? Tariq and them about to owe some big bread. They Tariq can get you some money. Tariq is a person that can get you some money, but then the very next day or the same day have no money. Tariq can get you a half a ticket, but in the same day, we ain't got no money. Tariq is good at getting money. Tariq is bad at keeping money. I think we seen Tariq Shit. It's been episodes we've seen Tariq turn 100,000 easily. It's been episodes we've seen Tariq come up off of 30, 40, 50, and then the next episode talk about I ain't got $1 to my name. One thing about Tariq, he gonna get that money. He ain't gonna keep that money. That's the problem. All right, let me see. We talked a little bit about Monet and the mistakes that she made, but her main mistakes were back in the day. We're gonna see how it plays out. Bringing Gianni into the house, that's never good. We learned that at an early age. There was a movie called Soul Food where they brought the cousin in, and we know whenever you bring the cousin in, nothing good ever happens when you bring the cousin in any type of black movie. You know what I mean? In a black movie, black TV show, the cousin is always up to no good. So we know where that's going. She's either telling or she done told. One way or the other, we ain't trusting Janet. Plus, she got that one hand on the hip. One hand on the hip means you know I'm bullshitting you. All right, here we go. Nah, man, come on, man. Can we have one? Come on, man. Carter, we got one legit black guy, man. Carter's gonna be legit, man. We can't put that on Carter, man. He may have clapped them cheeks, but he was single at the time. Let me see. Who we got? Do we think? Well, we know Tariq is going to get back with Effie as far as working with Effie. That's a guarantee. Tariq may play hardball, pause, but man, he got a soft spot in his heart for Effie. How you do it? Ain't that just how you? But I think that's like a circle. Y'all know, like a heart, whatever that is, whatever. Tariq is a St. Patrick. And what I mean by that is them St. Patrick's is suckers.
Here you go, sucker. I mean, brother.
The St. Patrick's, I'm just gonna put it like this: the St. Patrick's, they wouldn't last being a Moore. Like if you remove the St. Patrick last name and put Moore on their last name, they wouldn't last as one of us because Tariq keeps letting Effie back into his life. Now I know he's like nah, but we know that they're gonna end up working back together. Probably gonna be next week. You know what I mean? Because he needs a way to move product. Effie's about to be moving some work. They got the girl L, and I'm doing a video on that too. L talking about she needs a new supplier. They can't move any work on campus, so they might need Effie. Effie's working with the Russians. This is just this is the mess around behind Noma's back because Kane is getting closer to Noma. They're gonna be doing her own thing. Effie's over here bossed up working with the Russians. Tariq needs a new pipeline. Boom, we go behind the back. We just make it happen like this. But only Tariq ain't gonna be touching the work. We'll have Effie moving the work for us, even though we can't trust that. Oh man, yeah, Tariq screwed, man. Tariq is screwed, man. There's something about Effie, very attractive young woman, but she been telling since high school. And all of this is finally about to come out, and everyone's gonna be like, Mo, you was right. We hate Effie now. And I'm like, I've been saying that for 3 seasons. This is the 4th, and you guys were giving me a hard time every year. Oh, there's nothing wrong with Effie, Mo. She's just taking a little bit of money off the top. Everyone needs to save up. She's just putting a little bit away to go to college, Mo. Fuck all that. That ain't her money. Patrice said Effie has money overseas. Effie ain't got no money overseas. Effie is the type to stuff money in her drawers. Leffy is an inch. I need to get that put on a shirt. Leffy. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a shirt called Leffy. That might be my new brand right there, Leffy. What does that stand for? Lying ass Effie. That's what it stands for. Everything Effie say is a lie. And we know that Tariq is about to get back in there. Now, real quick, since we didn't already pass the threshold, I'm gonna play y'all the clip. I was talking about. Let me find it. Here we go. This is an exclusive for episode 3. Give me a second.
I don't know, bro. I've never seen Becca like.
Give me one hot second. All right, here we go. We're gonna have to cut. We're gonna have to pause it a little bit because I ain't cut it up yet.
I don't know, bro. I've never seen Becca like this before. I mean, the sorority she wanted to pledge acts like she doesn't even exist anymore. You know, I felt like shit seeing her flame out like that and not being able to do anything about it.
So Tariq is getting a text from Davis. Davis is talking about Zion call. Wherein offered 300K. Now they got to come up with 300K. And if you know in my trailer breakdown, this week they're going to be going into the underground. They need me in there to make some money. You need me to go in there and make some money for you, Tariq? You put 300,000 on me, we gonna come out that motherfucker smooth with 100 bands. I might lose, but if you need me to get in there, Tariq, put your money on your boy if you want to win. Yeah. Put your money on me if you want to win. Always bet on black.
Bro, are you even listening to me? Yeah, I mean, look, I feel bad for Becca and shit. I'm sorry. But some rich girl's not fucking with her right now. It's not the fucking end of the world, B. We gotta figure out how we could pay this nigga's high and how he open the slot for us.
So they gotta pay Zion 300,000 to open this little spot up for him. Now that speeding up is a little crazy. 300,000 though. Now, in the trailer, we seen them opening up a briefcase with money. For episode 3, there's a briefcase with some money. We know that they're going to be in the underground fighting. So I don't know if that's the money they won at the end or if that's the money that they're putting in. But let's pay close attention.
When that happened?
All right, hold on. I think he mentioned Effie.
When that happened? Slot for us. Who's not fucking with her right now? It's not the fucking end of the world, B. We gotta figure out how we could pay this nigga's high and how he open the slot for us. When that happened? I faked the trail leading back to that Roman kid at the fight club. Effie took care of us.
Effie took care of us. The Roman kid back to the fight club. Now, I don't know where they're taking us in this season, but now we're going into some fight club shit. I think we see Kane down there fighting too. We all over the place. We in New York City. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is an exclusive clip for episode 3. Brayden and Tariq trying to get this money together. You know, it's power, baby. We over here working. You know, I'm gonna bring it to y'all first.
Effie took care of us. We're fucking with Effie now? I don't know. It's just Well, I'm doing what the fuck I gotta do. No, I am. Whatever. Fuck it. The only problem we got right now is we gotta figure out how to get 50 more bands so we can take Roman's spot.
We got to figure out how to get 50 more bands to take Roman's spot. They fucking with Effie again. I knew that was coming. Y'all knew that was coming. Yeah, so Roman is the guy that smacked the money off the table, where we seen Tariq. I'm gonna play y'all the trailer, and I'll show you guys step by step who we're talking about here.
Figure out how the fuck we're gonna move this product around. No more figuring it out. Me? Reek, what the fuck? You shh. I don't even go here anymore.
We in Fight Club now. They got us all around the city. You know, I'm like, man, what the hell? I might stay up tonight and make this video. I don't know. Let me see. All right. So Davis hit Tariq up, said $300,000 we're in. They need to get 50,000 more to give to Roman, so they can take that spot. Said Tariq is playing Leffy, or let's be real. Even though we don't like Effie be putting in that work too. She might be playing Tariq. Next, Kane. Let me see. Book 3. All right, here we go. So we're assuming that this guy right here that we're going to see is Roman.
Drew, Noma, Kane. All of these motherfuckers, they have to get it.
Do whatever.
We're assuming that this guy in the trailer is Roman. Now, if this, I don't know. See, because we're doing the underground fighting, so if this isn't Roman, this is whoever they're getting their dope from. But we see he knocks the money off of the table here. This is where they're getting the work from, with the reefs on it. Or maybe this is Roman's work here. Or see, I don't know. It's a lot of shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. So there's a briefcase with some money. Maybe this is the money that they're winning. They put the 300,000 and it's like, okay, boom, that 300,000, they come back, they win 250, 300. They double their money. They get the briefcase of money here. But this looks like something that Davis had to put together, because Tariq and them, they ain't messing with no suit and ties. That's what I'm trust me, guys, trust me. You know how I love power, but we going down this fight underground Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit. Like, hey man, this is power, bro. What we doing some underground fighting? How did we get to this point? Out of all the connects that Davis has, underground fighting is the only resort. And I'm thinking the only reason Kane's gonna be down there fighting is because he's going against like Tariq and them, so they could lose money. But let's be real, this nigga Kane ain't fighting like that. This nigga Kane ain't that good of a fighter. He was having a hard time with Tariq inside of the lawyer's office when Davis came and broke it up. So when did motherfucking Kane become goddamn Kung Fu Kenny? What the fuck? Hey, they better not. This better make sense, man. It's the last season. They like, fuck it. The Power Fight Club. What we gonna do? We gonna take this shit underground. Man, it's gotta make some sense, man. It's gotta be a smooth transition. Because if this is episode 3, there was nothing in episode 2 that was like, hey, we're gonna be going into a fight club in episode 3. It wasn't like we met somebody in episode 2. Hey, we do some underground fighting. They just said episode 3, fuck it. This is what we gonna do. We gonna start off. There's a nigga named Roman. There's some underground fighting. You niggas need money. I got a way to make some money. I need to read the description. Let me see if the description. Kane is going to send Noma is going to send Kane to fight his connect. What? Hey, Jada, hold on. I'm about to check it. I read the description off for the what's next video. Hold on, let me. Hey, where did we go wrong, y'all? As a fan, not no freaky ass nigga, but as a fan, where did we go wrong? Where did we go fight the connect? When have we started fighting the connects? We go to war with the connect. When have we been put them up? Put them up. I want your territory. Let's fight like men. No. Get the kick cack and get the blip blah. You know what I mean? Ping, 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 ping. What? Where did we go wrong? Which one of y'all fans submitted this? Let me. Okay. That's episode 2, episode 3. All right, hold on.
I think Diana lied to me.
Here we go. All right. Episode 3 says Tariq and Brayden must find an end with a vicious connect. Monet realizes her kids might not be being honest with her. Detective Don Carter task force digs deeper into Tariq's connection to a major player in Noma's camp. Tariq and Brayden must find an end with the vicious new connect. Monet realizes her kids aren't being honest. Detective Carter digs into Tariq's connection to a major player in Noma's camp. To a major player in Noma's camp. Is that Kane? The connect is Zion. That's who David said was texting him. Zion said 300,000. Roman must be the fighter. All right, give me a second. Give me Zion. I'm trying to see if there's any cast member so we could see who this Zion character is. Oh, Obi, my bad. I'm over here tripping. I'm thinking of a major player. That's me, y'all. I'm fucking up, man. That's me, man. I'm not even thinking of Obi as a major player anymore, but it is the green cards. Obi's in the. My bad, y'all. That's on me. The whole time I got the whole picture right here. That's on me. That is on me. My bad, y'all. I ain't thinking correctly, man. I'm over here going. I'm trying to find out about this damn this fight club. That's on me. I got the whole picture right here with fucking Obi in here. Let me see who Zion is. Felicia, Detective Calder, Anya, Lisa. Hey, y'all heard it first. Y'all heard it first. Proctor's daughter will be in season 4. Elisa, whatever the fuck her name was. Proctor's daughter will be in season 4. You just heard it from your boy Mo. You just heard it from your boy. Proctor's daughter will be in season 4. She's gonna be in here. Eliza. She will be in season 4. Give us free. Yeah, Eliza Marie Proctor will be in season 4. All right, cool. Let me just verify. Give me 1 second to verify if this is the. Yep. She'll be here. Dang, she grew up. She going to Harvard. Jacoby said, how I know? Hey, Jacoby, it's me. This is what I do. I do my research, brother. This is what I do. I do my research, brother. She's going to be here. Look, she grew up, though. She go to Harvard now. Did she go to Harvard? Michael Rainey's following her. Trying to see, does she have any information about being back on Power? No, she don't. We'll go to her IMDb. Let me see. Videos. Hold on. Give me a second. So here's where I got. The following names have also joined the cast. Boom. Right there. I'm telling you, listen. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm Mo.J. This is Monday Mistakes. We do this each and every Monday. We take 2 to 3 characters. Tonight we got a little long-winded when it came to Monet. But we take 2 or 3 characters. We talk about where they went wrong. And sometimes we go down the rabbit hole. And if this is correct, then we have Eliza Marie Proctor back into season 4. Because we got Janet's name on here, Anya. This is the partner that works with Carter, Felicia. Both of these work with Carter. And then we got L. So if they got her name in here, they haven't been wrong on any of the other ones. Listen. Hey. I'll connect the dots. I'll make it easy for you guys. You give me a character, you give me a, you know what I'm saying, a time frame, and I can give you the rest of the story. I'm gonna make it easy for you. That's it. That's all I'm gonna just say. That's all. I'm like Monet with the 2 bricks. I might start off with nothing, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna come back with something. You better believe I'm out here working. And I got that one just off of looking right now. Okay. Whose baby is that? I can tell you one thing.
Case of 5-month-old Jemiah, Julius. You are not the father.
I am not that baby's father. You know what I mean? That's one thing we can confirm, that I am not the father of that child. But somebody got to be the pops about this kid. Somebody got to be the pop about this kid. Oh, what up, Detroit? He said, Mo the GOAT, looked like I was right about Forrest. Nah, you was wrong about Forrest. Remember, you said there wasn't going to be a season 3 of Forrest. Now that there's a season 3 of Forrest and they canceled season 4, now you're talking about, I told you they was going to cancel it. No, you said they was going to cancel season 3. So you weren't right, but now you are right. They are canceling that, but that we are, once they cancel Ghost, we all do. Everything else is, hey, cut that thing off. Cut that thing off. It's over with. There's one thing we can't cut off, though. We can't cut off Diana's water right now, or we gonna be looking like Tommy when he cut off Holly. When Holly had baby Tommy, allegedly. We ain't for sure, but now I think, hey, all right. Let me ask y'all this real quick. We seen in the season trailer, Tariq is snatching up Celine. Now, my heart of hearts, I want it to be a fight over who's the dad. Like Celine's talking about Tariq, that's my baby. Tariq talking about, nah, that ain't my baby. Because I want to see Tariq be lame. But I really think it's going to be Celine probably like messing up the operation or something. You know what I mean? Hey, they moving some dope. They got a new connect with like They got her moving some product. He's probably like hating or something. But if Tariq and Celine were fighting over who's the baby father, if they fighting over who's the father of Diana's child, I'm gonna have to get this season a 6. But hey, all jokes aside though, Detroit, I think Tariq and Tommy gonna stay alive at the end of these seasons. 50 gonna do something. There's no way they just cutting this shit off, and that's the end of those two characters. They gonna do something with it. They making too much money. But all right, let me ask y'all this. Who do y'all think would be a better father? Tariq or Celine? Let's be real. Like, all biases aside, who would be a better father right now in their current conditions? Celine or Tariq? Let's be real. I don't know. Maybe she got the hard drive. You know what I mean? I mean, they got Cooper Sacks sending out hard drive to 19 people, sending letters from the grave. So there's no telling what Eliza's going to have if she shows up. I mean, I just found that out right there. So, you know, that was, if you hear anybody else saying that Eliza's going to be here, they're going to go to the website that I went to. They're going to pull it like, yeah, we just found out. No, nigga, Mo found that shit out, nigga. You didn't find nothing out. You listened to Mo and you ran with it. Now, I'm just saying she might be. I ain't saying it's a guarantee, but if she is, you know, you heard of that. I'm going with Celine. Celine don't even represent the real him. Well, come on. It's like me. Look, all right. Y'all got Mo. When I get on here, I'm Mo. I'm talkative. Ha ha, jokey joke. When I get over here and I go back to just being Julius, man, I don't be doing nothing. I'm gonna be upstairs, a little drinky drink. Well, drinky drink goes with Mo and with Julius, but when I get off here, I don't be doing all that talking. Man, I be chilling. When I get on here, I talk to y'all, entertain y'all. When I get off here, man, I'm chilling. I go to work, I ain't talking to nobody at work. I'm just sitting there, do my job, go home. So yeah, sometimes you got to put that fun on. See, Celine, he has to be Celine when he goes to school. When he goes home, he can take that Celine off and relax and be him. It's just the environment that he's in. You know what I mean? It's not that he isn't representing himself, but at least Celine comes from a nice family. You know, they don't like Negro. And he got a job. And he's going to school. Tariq is running around. Tariq is about to go to the Fight Club, y'all. Tariq is about to go. We were just talking about Monet putting the gun up under little Kane and her being wrong. Now we talking about Tariq going to Fight Club. If this is his child, he's out here doing Lord knows what in these streets. We're talking about Tariq is a better father. No. Tariq is out here raw dogging Effie. He's out here raw dogging Diana. Tariq is not a good father. He ain't ready for that. He ain't ready for that. And then they talking about he might be getting with Anya. Come on, he ain't ready for that. No, it's Elisa. That's what I'm calling her, Elisa Marie. Y'all know I don't do good with names anyway. I'm going to call her Proctor's daughter from here on out because that makes most sense to me. You know what I mean? Eliza Marie. Elisa Marie. Fuck that. Proctor's daughter is going to be in this season. Allegedly. Allegedly. Hey, DJ, one thing you know, when I get on these lives, I'm gonna talk my shit, man. I call her Eliza. It don't matter, man. Proctor's daughter. No, see, I like to. If I see an E, I say the E. Elisa. Elisa. All right. Anyway, I don't know, man. How many episodes before Diana tells somebody? You think she's telling Tariq she's pregnant this week or next week? Episode 3, episode 4. But this will be the last question because so tomorrow night I'm gonna be on longer tomorrow night. Yeah, yo, that didn't sound right. We're gonna have an extended live tomorrow. So I'm gonna do 2. I'm probably gonna have a Tubi Tuesday during the day. The first one back, so we got to find us a movie. If you haven't joined the Discord, it's pinned in the chat. But Tubi Tuesdays are back, and then tomorrow night we got House of the Dragons, and Wednesday I'm off for Juneteenth. Let my people go. Wait, no, that was Moses. Give us free. You know what I'm saying? Give us free. What up, crazy? So this week is when they're going to, Anthony's saying 2 weeks. Trope is saying this week. I'm trying to think. At 19 years, 18, 19, well, they about 20 years old. At 20 years old, if a girl told me she was pregnant, what would 20-year-old Mo have done? I used to be on the road, though, so 20. If a woman told me she was pregnant when I was 20 years old, my first response would have probably been, whose is it? I'm just going to be real with you. My first response would have been, whose is it? What you mean you pregnant? Leffy is a snitch. Good old Leffy. Good old Leffy. 20-year-old me, I ain't gonna lie, I probably have been ruthless. Well, I wouldn't have been ruthless. I probably wouldn't have gave a fuck. But I would have been like, whose kid is it? Like, you telling me you pregnant? What other niggas have you told you pregnant? You know what I mean? Like, I know you didn't just come to me first. No, I'm just saying, like, because I didn't date, like, in my teenage years and early 20s, I didn't do none of that dating stuff. It's just whoever I was messing with, I was messing with. So I'm always assuming that there was some other nigga around. Like, man, I wasn't like no boyfriend material, man. I was in and out the city. So, you know, I ain't had no time to be no boyfriend. I didn't want to be no boyfriend. I just stick and move. Yeah, Muhammad Ali out there, flow like a butterfly and sting like a bee. But yeah, I'm assuming, okay, who else were you messing with? 20-year-old me, like, it can't be me. I had the Jimmy on extra tight.
In case of 5-month-old Jemiah, Julius, you are not the father.
But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got like a little hour and a half in. I do got to knock out this last day of work. Should be an easy day, so I should be able to do Tubi Tuesday during the daytime. And then we got House of the Dragon. I got the recap up of House of the Dragon episode 1. The Kane and Drew battle. There's a clip that's up. And let me see. Hold on. I'll play that real quick before we get out of here if you haven't seen it. I did a breakdown of that on the channel. Where the hell is it? Okay, here we go. So here we go. Drew versus Kane. This is like a compilation of what's going to happen this season. You know, your boy Mo is going to bring it to you first.
You keep pushing for Drew to take the throne, but he can't be trusted.
He is still your brother.
You always gonna be a mama's boy.
So Kane is in charge now all of a sudden.
All this is now.
We'll play that one more time. The audio sounds terrible on here. Was the audio bad for y'all, or was it just on my end? I mean, they ain't really talking about nothing. It's on the screen. DeMarcus, thank you for that $5. Tariq is a GTA character. When he got his Porsche back from 2-Bit. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was kind of whack to me, man. I felt like we was robbed with the 2-Bit. He just went and got the car. Like, they could have went in there and talked to 2-Bit. Hey, 2-Bit, I need the car back. Here goes some bread. Or go in there and confront him, like punch him or something, get even, take the car and get out of there, just stealing the car. And he's like, hey, get out of my car. Like, come on, man. That ain't 2-Bit ain't never been no weak nigga like that. 2-Bit would have got the book. If we were watching the old 2-Bit from the OG Power, Tariq wouldn't have made it off the block, man. OG 2-Bit would have, he would have knocked something down. Mo, you need to get the bite from the other guys where Gator asked his wife, whose baby is that, when she told him he was pregnant. Not like this one because it got my name in it.
In case of 5-month-old Jemiah, Julius, you are not the father.
I like that one because it got Julius in it. You know what I mean? And I ain't the pappy. I ain't the pappy. All right. I'm going to play that one more time, and I'm going to get the hell up out of here, and then we'll be back on. We got Thursday. Are we ready? Shit, Friday probably be a long day. But then, all right. Oh, this Friday night, I'm going to sleep, and then we're going to start the live at 9 p.m. Eastern. But I'm going to wake up on time this time, man. I'll wake up on time. So we're going to have the live. I'm trying to move these lives for this finale to 9 p.m. Eastern, like what we used to do, so it won't be so early. So, you know, you guys can relax, and y'all can get y'all some drinky drinks. So it's going to be about 3 in the morning to 7 in the morning for me. But, man, we're going to make it happen. I'm doing it for y'all, man. So, hold on. We're going to run this back.
You keep pushing for Drew to take the throne, but he can't be trusted.
He is still your brother.
You always gonna be a mama's boy.
So Kane is in charge now all of a sudden.
All this is now.
Mine said these writers are weak. Hopefully they don't. In my mind, we're prejudging it. I think they could pull off this Fight Club stuff, but I don't want it to be extended past 2 episodes. Like 2 episodes, episode 3, 4, maybe 5 is the last one, but don't the last 5 episodes, 6 to 10, I don't want to see no more of this fighting in the cell shit. We already got to prepare for when they have the R&B group. I don't even know what the fuck the group is called. They got to go up there and start singing at the school. It's like, where are we going with this? Hey, this is my favorite spinoff, but where are we going? We got Fight Club coming up. We got the talent show coming up. Where are we going with this? We got Brayden, who's so dope, on school grounds, got immunity, is still walking around. Hey, you shouldn't be allowed on. You got immunity from the police. You still can't come to school. You admitted that you so dope on the school grounds. You can't come to the school. Hey, Jacoby, thank you for that $1.99. 2-bit no, Tariq took the car. He gonna pop up. That's the thing. 2-bit got a key too. So what's 2-bit just gonna go steal the car back, or you gonna slap Tariq and get the car back? You know what I mean? Where are we going? Nah, so Drew didn't shank him. In one of these scenes at the end, right here, Kane has a gun on him. Drew does the Uno reverse card, takes the gun from him, punches him. Boom. And then in the store, it looks like Kane is going to pull a gun on Drew, and he's going to get the upper hand in the store. So it looks like Drew's going to get the revenge later on, but these two are fighting, and Drew getting whooped on. But yeah, so this is right here is this is one of the advertisements from Stars, you know. Facebook, you know what I'm saying? You get it. Sometimes they pop up, sometimes they don't. But yeah, this popped up, so I did a video on it today. But if you guys go back to season 3, I got a whole video. Let me see. Where Kane versus Drew, and I was talking about it in season 3. So this right here, and that's why I made the thumbnail. Let me see. Do I got the thumbnail still? The video that went viral last year was this picture right here, these two. So that's why I put it back up there. Kane versus Drew, the family feud. That video is up on the channel right now. I think if anybody's going to survive, it'll be Drew. They'll probably get rid of Kane. Oh, no, man. I ain't going to lie to you, man. I'm too far gone on the Shy, bro. I watched episode 1. I watched episode 2. But then my nephew and brother showed up in that month. Like, man, I ain't never catch back up. I'm gone on the Shy, man. I'll probably watch them and then we'll pick back up for like season 7. But it's just too far gone for me to go back and try to watch all of it. It's just it's too much. And now I got this. We got House of the Dragon. Damn, I'm losing my voice that fast. We got this. I got House of the Dragon. Yeah, man. Shy's yeah, yeah. I'm be honest with y'all, man. I'm not going back and doing those videos. If anything, I'll pick back up and I mean, I kind of figured that it was going around in circles. I mean, it's only after 4 or 5 seasons, you really can't do too much more with a show. It's just going to start being recycled. I mean, you could bring in new characters, but the storylines are going to end up being the same. It just seems like now you can have an original story, but at some point it's going to start turning into what we've seen before. You know, I don't know. I can't explain it, man. It's not that I dislike the show. I enjoy watching the show. It's just I got too far behind, and it was like, man, playing catch up. That's a lot of work, man. Like to go back and watch all those episodes. That means I'm gonna have to binge watch. In what is episode 6, episode 7 right now? That means I got to binge watch. That's 7 hours of me watching plus recording. Shit, that right there, that's a whole fucking work week to try to catch. It's just too much for me to try to go back and like do recaps of them. Now, if I do watch them, like if I just watch an episode a day and then I just catch up on a live, okay, cool. But yeah, once you get behind, man, it's tough. No, we didn't really touch on Tariq's mistake when we got caught up with Monet's ass, man. We took a whole hour on Monet going down her damn dog path, and then no, we didn't get on Tariq's mistake, did we? We talked about Tariq messing with Effie, but not necessarily the mistake. Oh, we were talking about Monet. That's what it was. We talked about Monet and her being young, and then is Janet a snitch, and then we got, man, you know me, man. That's why on Fridays we got on the clock, because if you put me up here and you give me a subject, I could turn a 1 hour episode into 7 hours. I could turn a 30-minute episode into about 4 to 5 hours. So it's just tough, man. Sometimes I get sidetracked and distracted, man. And then sometimes I look in the chat and y'all be talking shit. And I be like, man, I want to engage in the shit talking. So I see what y'all say, and then I start talking shit with y'all, and then we get sidetracked, and then y'all start clowning me. Then y'all want me to get back on track. And then, I got a short-term memory loss. So I forget what the fuck we was talking about. And then here we are right now. You see what I'm saying? I was supposed to get off 10 minutes ago, but here we are right now. I'm explaining why I can't watch The Chi, because that's 14 hours of my life I might not get back. Well, I'm not going to get back. I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Nah, they ain't gonna kill my dog Drew, Mr. Drew's at that dinner table. My dog was hungry. Hit that like button. Damn, I'm losing my voice. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't joined the Discord is pinned in the chat. Subscribe to the Mo You Know. We just hit 350 subscribers over there. I got articles I'm about to start putting over there. So it's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 articles over there per week. 3, maybe more, depending on what time I get off work. But yeah, subscribe to the Mo You Know. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers over there. Support the channel. Cash App is pinned in the chat. MOEDOTJ. Some of these lives I will start doing like members only lives. You know what I mean? Just so we can see who really about it. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Remember, don't work too hard. Wednesday is Juneteenth. For all my people, we celebrate our freedom. We're going to pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one to up the score on them. That's what Kendrick said. He got to, to pop out with friends. And if you don't take anything from my channel, remember this. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm Monae. Can I repost the Discord? My bad. Matter of fact, yeah, let me redo that. I gotta pay to upgrade it so I can get me a permanent link, because these links only be good, like valid for like fucking 24 hours or some shit like that. So you got to post this shit all the damn time. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Cash App, Discord, pin in the chat. If you want to support the channel, cool. If not, hit that like button. It's the easiest way to support, and it's free. And just like me, I like free. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all like free, just like I like free, just hit the like button. It's the easiest thing to do. Subscribe. Let me see. Discord. All right. Everything is pinned in the chat now. I just put it up again, the new link. There you go. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm Monae. You can run, but you can't hide. Tomorrow, to be Tuesday, House of the Dragon, episode 1. We back to working 5 days a week. Give us free. Falling off the screen.
You can run, but you can't hide.